Bucharest, Romania. Maximum security prison here in Eastern Europe. I'll be spending a week locked up in this cell. But this is not my first time behind bars. I was convicted in the UK for a murder I didn't commit. I will now be traveling the globe to see what life is really like in some of the world's toughest prisons. I've never been this nervous for a contraband check. Here in Romania, it's reported that 66% of contraband manages to find its way into the cells. It's no surprise that this is one of the most violent prisons in the world. With severe underfunding, the government cannot afford to pay for enough guards to enforce prison rules. This is the solitary confinement area. I've been told that 3 men have died here over the course of 70 years since the prison was built. I've been told that all 3 deaths have come from the cold. They don't heat this place to punish the prisoners. I will now be speaking with the prison warden to find out why they use this strategy to punish the prisoners. So I'd like to ask you about the solitary confinement. It's very unusual for me that prisoners are left in the cold for days, and after 3 deaths there's been no change to the harsh punishment. Why do you use this to punish the prisoners?
We use this as we see the cold as a way of discipline. It teaches prisoners not to misbehave.
Okay, so how about other things within the prison which helps the prisoners once they get out? I don't see any workshops for them to learn new skills, which I think is very worrying.
We don't have workshops because we don't have money. However, we have a farm to teach prisoners agriculture.
This is the farming land the warden was referring to. With over 100 meters of land, it allows the workers to work 8 hours a day, earning 5 pence a day. So I got to ask, for only 5 pence a day for 8 hours of work, that's less than a pence an hour. What do prisoners think of this, and what kind of things can they buy with this money?
Oh yeah, 5 pence is 25 bani here in Romania, and the prisoners come from poor backgrounds, and most of them enjoy farming. It's the most we can give them.
It's very concerning what the warden has told me. These men are making less than 1 British pence an hour, and the only option is farming, which isn't appealing to everybody. I will now be speaking to one of the inmates to get a sense of what it's like living inside of this prison. So Bogdan, may I ask you what you are in for and for how many years will you be in this prison?
Era o noapte întunecată și când am stat în casă, am văzut că ceva o atacase pe maică mea și ce-am putut să fac? L-am înjunghiat direct în gât, am murit instant. Asta s-a întâmplat când am avut 20 de ani și acum sunt în pușcărie de 10 ani și 9 luni.
So you did it to protect your family. Do you have any remorse for what you did? Do you wish you acted differently?
Desigur că regret că l-am omorât, dar n-a fost instinctul. Acum o să petrec toată viața acum în pușcărie, dar știi, trebuie să protejez familia. Sper, poate, dacă aș fi făcut altfel, ar fi fost mai bine.
How about the conditions of the prison? How do you get around knowing you can only earn 5 pence a day, working 8 hours on the farm?
Pe mine mă ajută familia, că au voie să mă viziteze o dată pe lună și când vin îmi dau bani și nu mi aduc de mâncare. Dar oricum aici îmi place terenul de basket și fotbal, mai ales fotbalul și da, munca aici e grea, dar majoritatea dintre noi suntem țărani, deci suntem obișnuiți cu munca asta.
Speaking with Bogdan, I am not convinced that he feels any remorse for his actions. It seems that he is at peace with what he did, and he'll spend the rest of his life in that cell. I cannot believe some of the things I have seen in this prison. The workers are paid close to nothing for tough farming, and are only allowed 1 month visit from their families. If this prison is to change, it requires a serious intervention from the government, replacing the warden, and providing more funding so the prisoners can have workshops and turn their lives around once they're on the outside.